Hello, everybody. Have some news to share with you today. I'm going to let people hop into the live chat first. And we can discuss what's going on. Something is definitely fishy, folks. Definitely fishy. Hope everybody's doing okay today, despite what's going on. Hold on, I got a hair on my shoulder. Hello, everyone. Global News Wars. Hello. You're going to want to hear this, Brother Dalton. You're going to want to hear this. Hello, Frankie. I'll be addressing the topic here in just a moment. Hello, Benzo buddies. Chi-Chi, hello. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. O'Brien, good to see you. Good afternoon. So, I have banking connections here and there. Okay, and I always told you if something's going on, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. I said I'd go live immediately. Something weird is happening here. All right. I just want to go over. I'm going to go through some texts and whatnot that I have here. Um, Give me a second here. Um, and this is not just here, but this is a connection that I have in Louisiana. Okay, this is a banking connection that I have in Louisiana. All right, and they're saying that they have had a main optical cable that has been severed and they're not sure where it is. They're trying to locate where the line has been severed. And from what I understand, these a lot of these terrorist groups are severing cables in different areas. Okay, they are severing cables in different areas, and there's a large number of banks that are unable to process transactions right now. And this, I mean, this person's high up in the banking in Louisiana. They're high up. And it's happening. This is happening during peak tax return season. This is what my source has said, um, and they're saying probably tens of thousands of people or better are being affected by this. Um, the narrative right now that they're saying the narrative right now is that a construction crew has done this. Yeah. Okay. Right. That happens all the time. Give me a second here. Some of the banks that are being affected are Capital One, Region Bank, Marion State Bank, Cadence, and Homeland Bank. The source is saying this is bad. That this has completely shut down this bank that this person works with. They're still searching for where the fiber has been cut at. Give me a second. It's about 75% of Morehouse Parish as well has been hit. And even their Walmart can't take any cards. They're only accepting cash right now. They're only accepting cash right now. And I was paying attention to the Bitdefender threat map, and we definitely are in an uptick of cyber attacks right now, different infections, different attacks that are happening. It's moving pretty quickly if you check out the Bitdefender threat map. And when it comes to Bank of America, see, this is what leads me to believe this is something more, definitely something more, because, and I'm just going to name a few states. People in Illinois are being hit. People in New Mexico are being hit. People in California, especially in Los Angeles, is really getting hit right now. All right. Washington State near Seattle is getting hit. Texas is being hit in multiple locations. Nebraska, I think, is the state that I'm looking at here. It doesn't say names of state, it's just showing a map. Um, Tennessee is being hit. Georgia is being hit. Florida is getting hit really hard with these outages. Um, North Carolina, I believe, is one of them that I'm looking at here. New York, basically across the eastern seaboard is all being hit right now. And that's just Bank of America. That's not including all these other banks. So if it's a cable that was cut, why are all these being affected? Now I'm going to read you some news here. Um, Give me a second to get to it. And they're saying that this is really big. This is a really big outage. People haven't even gotten their payments. Like there's people that need payments right now, and they're not even able to get their payments. Give me a second here. Chase as another one. Wells Fargo, Bank of America outages. Customers of banking giants across the U.S. woke up today to see that their payments they were expecting in their bank accounts had not been paid. Hundreds of complaints were reported on social media and online outage services over missing payments as agonizing banking customers were missing their direct deposit payments and transfers. Give me a second here. Hold on. The issue occurred, and this is the narrative here. This is what they're telling you. The issue occurred due to a single manual human error within an organization called the Clearinghouse, a banking association and payments company owned by the largest commercial banks in the United States. As a result, multiple financial institutions, including J.P. Morgan Chase and Co., Bank of America, and Wells Fargo, and I mean, and it's not just those. Like I'm telling you, and this is just mainstream news that they're telling you. But my source in Louisiana is saying Capital One, Region, Marion State, Cadence, and Homeland banks as well are being hit. So if it's just these three banks like they're telling us, it's not some cyber attack. You know what I mean? So yeah, anything you want to send me, Global News Wars, just send it to text right now. Anything you want to send me, send it to text. But yeah, so it definitely something is brewing right now, and I told you if anything goes on with the banks, I'd let you know. And this is a credible source, a very credible source. I don't have a lot of further information at this time. I would say, yeah, Chicago is being hit for sure. Uh, people in Tampa, people in Los Angeles, Seattle. On the NATO border of where, my friend? If you could tell me that. But it definitely seems like some big things are brewing. Definitely seems like some big things are brewing. Um, Hold on one second. Sending out a text. Um, okay. All right. Yeah. It's definitely. I feel bad for these people because they got to pay their bills, and they can't even do that. Nobody has contacted us in the last day or two, Susan Mine, but thank you for that. I'm assuming she's okay for now. All right. Yeah, Sarah Danielle, I hope everything goes well. Yeah, and we covered a bunch of news earlier on the live that we did earlier this morning. And so I'm not going to rehash all that. If you guys want to know what's going on with all the sicknesses that are exploding all over the place, a lot of the threats that are happening here in America, a lot of things are brewing right now. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but if anybody has any more information pertaining to what's going on, you can go ahead and put it in the live chat. Yeah, John Misick, I would say so as well. That's a lot. Yeah, just banks being hit, and going over to Bitdefender threat map. Lots of cyber attacks happening. It's flowing pretty good. It's not like at the worst I've ever seen it, but it's definitely moving along. That's for sure. And then checking this over here, some of the other things that are being hit right now is just television stuff. Um, AT&T once again, just in and out, in and out. Facebook, Just little problems here and there. Nothing major right now, but I told you if anything is going on with the banks that I would let you know. Um, I can go through it one more time talking about the banks here. Hold on. There's stuff going on in California. I think Sacramento, Los Angeles. Um, I think it's, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know which one is which. I think it's Arizona. Yeah, Arizona's getting hit. Seattle, Washington is getting hit. Nebraska, I think it is. I could be wrong. No, I don't think it's Nebraska. It could be Missouri or Kansas. No, it's Kansas. Kansas is getting hit. Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, and all across the eastern seaboard, New York, all those places all along are being affected by this, and that's just Bank of America. That's not counting everything else. And then my source is saying that Capital One, Region, Marion State, Cadence, and Homeland banks are being hit. And from what the source is saying is it's bad. This isn't some, and I can't tell if these are cyber attacks yet or not. The word on the street is that a fiber optic cable has been cut, has been completely severed, and the narrative is that it's a possibility that a construction crew has done this. But I mean, any of these terrorists could be working for a construction crew and implant themselves within that just to be able to have access to this sort of thing. And when no one's looking, snip, it's that easy. That it's easy. Lisa Pimentel said, my son called me about an hour ago telling me that his electric is out. Supposedly a transformer blew. He lives with his dad, who is oxygen dependent and may be coming to my house tonight. Well, dear Jesus, Heavenly Father, we pray that this man that's oxygen dependent will get the electricity that needs to run that oxygen in Jesus' mighty name. In Jesus' mighty name. Yeah, no, it's definitely something fishy's happening. Definitely something fishy's happening. I'm working on an edited video pertaining to some stuff that's coming up, and I'm not done with it yet or anything like that. But I definitely am working on an edited video that I think everybody's going to want to see. But I'm kind of slow to it. I still have time to show it to people. I'm not in a huge rush or anything like that. But I wanted to make people aware of what's going on with this banking stuff. If anybody's got any more information pertaining to what's happening right now, go ahead and leave it in the live chat. So if not, I'm going to end the live stream. I just wanted to come on real quick and tell people what's going on. Instead of editing a video and it taking all day and then uploading it, taking hours, I just figured I'd go live, even though it's short, and let people know what's going on across the United States. Yep. So I probably will hop off of here. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming and hanging out with me. And anybody, yeah, no, this is happening real fast. It's fresh off the press type of news, and I just wanted to get it to you quickly so that way you knew what was happening. Global News Wars, if you want, I can call you or we can text, and I'll talk to you about it further. But yeah, I'm going to hop off of here. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming and checking this out. Let everybody know what's going on. May God bless you all, and may He keep you in these last days. God bless.